Mami mo bibia kwaba na memfa mbra mega TV and platform eso. The aid edema the former president Yura John Dramani Mahama and the director legal edema NDC Lawyer Edudzi Tamakloe. Na owurawe aton bo ase achechire ensemu ediafa NDC Parliamentary candidate Joanna, yes, Mami Joanne or Joanna Kujo efa EC na busia sansensemi ena akofa ensem bebre aba yeyina yenim the Electoral Commission Jumadia Odi and how incompetent this commission is. Baby, I can't na nkofo ntiase. This is Electoral Commissioner. Na dwuma ye enso ani. O draw attention so a no person kire say won na wo kire na dwuma. In fact, I very sad. Na Edudzi Tamakloe ensem a oka no uhwemu a na chese maame no eni kwan senka EC disqualified no. All right, so the yanko na yankoti ensem no bra woni Yura Kwame Nkrumah tikese ewo OKFM ensem a odi tu edwa yakoba yakabia no yede beto aso
edema NDC Lawyer Edudzi Tamakloe law me mo ache
program ya no fa me chawe na so and they will online to program
ye nyina se je so na bokọ de
obu ade ada roma akona onso
yes e mbokọ pa sana usiji asam a isiji abeto abonten se Mami Joanne Kujo wogina bato no bi ema NDC a ewo mpasua no so a enye yi
yo background that fane akwenia wa mami de ekoba nyina no se okaya ya manyoku primary ewo Ghana afana nyina on the 13th of May 2023 amra ye primaries no after a year no May 2023 so around March you receiving that March 2024 you receiving a rate from the registry of the High Court Second D. I access party food at the candidate now where we Joanna Jan Kujo at the Akokos into your court the first day judgment can kill akoye
me bajo ansa na beto aso no enipa no asa group of persons now working one ent me exhausted the existing protocols
okay these young people are party we are only a call course later it turned out that the sitting MP Honorable Peter Fache Aka Enana Eta Omechi, because we're losing to this Joanna person and obviously not happy and awkward as Uncle Omechi, because subsequently an audio recording came out it should say now on a stand for now having meeting.
Ayi lo mpacho o ma oni so kakra maye why
oh brother me na it na make an say
Okay, 101.
your court judge na can you akoye a political party issue you try and settle into sadana your court no not the former MP for Amenfi Central okay the Honorable Frank Ebu
Yes, me kind of power.
Obey energy minister at the role. Inti no course sadano as a party elder. Inti emra judge no can so when they start here, obey them to try and resolve the matter. Thankfully, within that period, now Professor Jenana ewo Western region. Inti ono by meeting as lawyer may say I won't get involved. It should be an amicable resolution. It was clear that MP at some with the openness unless the lady is stopped. That's the only solution as far as it's concerned. So no problem. You report it back to the judge. So the next time I call and our judge will say, what in say the parliamentary candidate. That's no problem. The appeal near Valley for Spain before him read the procedure. What this message in the court of appeal. Court of appeal is I was second year honor. In the FIA no on my 17th of July. 17th July now on my the day now you back court no any course any idea course no very then a bet now. Okay. So finally the party took a decision. So in the relief and go for the the entire election should be annulled. We annul the election and rerun it. Hello.
Meet you, Pa. Meet you.
So we annul the election and rerun it. It's your open nomination. Your open nomination MP. I will lose it to Joanna and filing the nomination again. Joanna Kuzo, every day, filing the nomination again. And you call Gretchen. Gretchen, now, yes, National Vice Chair, Abanga, in the Chair Vetting Committee, with Honorable Difagomashi, the Deputy National Organizer, Elikem Kotoko, and Difagomashi, I'm going to preside here. So in the process, the then MP offering the nomination, when you who say, Sebio, the deputy youth organizer for the constituency signature, I want a nomination form. Youth organizer and say you're not signing it. Intina Abe no might be free. Into your point out to him or do or no answer uncontested. It's a yes or no. My electoral commission will say it is only one person that will be going through the rerun. It's a Bakwame, Electoral Commission District Officer, Amenfi Central. In a co-supervise say that election or acclamation. We no certified results. I could send you a copy of the declaration, the result declaration form. Now, and this was on the 8th of September. The Electoral Commission open nomination, in the nomination for her. The Electoral Commission accepted the nomination form, the tax clearance, the statutory declaration, everything. On the 9th of September, I was made the honor. So, yeah, so later, in our MP now, they decided to say, Obe contest as an independent candidate. It's also for filing the nomination. So effectively now Abe Nipa, I think 4 or 3, 2 independent, 1 NDC, 1 MP. That was it. And then they said, "Your best sorry, who serve you the letter from the Electoral Commission addressed to the candidate."
Now, law, Mammy Radi, and no letter muno, almost 30 reasons or grounds are almost for disqualification.
Okay.
Almost the idea.
Bakwame. Who will contribute for?
Maybe
Article 94 today.
Article 94 of the 1992 Constitution.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Article 94 C. Okay. Article 94 say. Okay. Article 94 say. Qualification and
the heading here.
Qualifications and eligibility.
Perfect.
Okay. Subject to the provisions of this article.
Subject to the provision of this
article, a person shall not be qualified to be a member of Parliament.
Mandatory shall not be qualified.
Shall not be qualified to be a member of Parliament unless A, he's a citizen of Ghana, has attained the age of 21 years.
Okay, Electoral Commission basis for disqualifying the woman per the letter dated 10th October. Which of the grounds for disqualification or qualification under the Constitution is it cited? First of all, the purported interlocutory judgment order, no? Is it not interlocutory?
Yeah, and there are grounds for disqualification.
How is that possible? You just read the Constitution is the supreme law of the land, and it provides what qualifies a person to be MP and what does not qualify him. In fact, even if you are going through criminal prosecution, it's not even enough grounds
for you to be disqualified.
By election, I was saying, say at the time I acquired by election, Najachi Christian was going through criminal prosecution.
Sure.
He went through the election and won. And
Aye.
So this thing by EC is completely premature and mischievous.
Now why and now I file that application? Interlocutory, injunction.
No, and I make I say the suit now a one way no. And you see, we took a decision to annul that entire election and rerun it. And back when me, I want 7 minutes say.
And I want to Sadi and so.
Exactly. And back when I want 7 minutes say, the person who came to supervise the 8th September rerun of the primary is the same Electoral Commission. Said you, the injunction we are relying on was given in May. Assuming even for the sake of it, that injunction is of any force. On what basis would the Electoral Commission come in September, 4 months after the grant, to now come and supervise an election? And not only supervise, the declaration of results is signed by the EC officer. After a month later also, your attention has been drawn to an injunction. Meanwhile, I'm running a court or second D. The Electoral Commission was the third defendant. Their district officer was their rep in court anytime we went to court. So the thing is completely mischievous. And you see the challenge I have. A reputable institution like the Electoral Commission should not be dabbling in politically mischievous decisions. You see, it makes the Electoral Commission looks like a willing agent for mischief.
I don't know who said the actions shrouded in a mischief.
No, but you see, the Electoral Commission is subject to the Constitution.
Sure.
It's the Constitution that provides the disqualification. The order, interlocutory order now they are relying on. Where did he say the candidate is disqualified from standing for an election? It's an order.
So then I'm obeying.
Oh, Brother, I'm not by 10. The General Secretary address the press and we'll take it out from there.
Okay. Now time baby I do another na and then one come on court.
Kwame, say when me say no why me consultant on critical issues. I consult you.
Because me baby me bu pata papi to no one de mbra na woro.
Oh, me say, Kwame, say no pay. Say usually sir advise you mommy as a principal legal advisor to the director legal.
Where do you post this on?
Yeah. Principal legal advisor to the director legal.
Aye.
What I did. I'm taking your advice and we'll take it out from there.
Mami na wase no pay.
That's
Enti we ensema lawyer Edudzi Tamakloe ediatu edwa efa saa maame Joan ni disqualify ya EC edibeto abontin na udwin ho a onti ase sie na yetwe ni na yehwe echi ewo de previous electoral commissioners omoba men kama ne nwa ye fobi ti say papa Afarijan eye adwuma I think say from 1990s ya eba ya kopim se okona homegye 2012 ena ya maame Charlotte Osei enso ebeto aso na wo hwe adwuma na enkofoi ebo a na nye adwuma ketwa ye kam na kosi sen this current electoral commissioner yenyeni one of the most incompetent and one of the most reckless electoral commission ene yenyom anyes electoral commission body ni na enye embor homadino na mmom empanfo no mudi animu no biti say Dr. Bosman Yawasari Mami Jemensa ena ba ku bi so ka ho sanko for me nsa we ena omo very incompetent, especially Mami Jemensa. For the first time a woman will organize the election and semeba hu okurumano na no hye and semeba hu okurumano na no hye. For the first time in Ghana's political history, Electoral Commission declare results in different numbers, in different numbers. As to now, and I mean, say Electoral Commission Mosaita, we don't actually know the actual figure or the declare Akufo-Addo as the winner of 2020 election. And Ghana for whom we know, any NDC for whom we know, say no. Already we ye mboa, and our mammy de mu ye mboa. Enti this time around, no, young person side in BBC. No, you people should do your things transparent. Mama Ghana for any sa adwene no multiples of mind, you know, and from my dream, na the mu baby ano, and fine. In fact, Mami Jemensa and in a pound for see Omontiase. So NDC for a demand for forensic audit and can be ama errors biano and I say mistakes be a will you near correcting. But this crop of leadership no my dream po so be regi election intino. Oka simbi omunti and it is very sad. Abusia yanko tie audio bi so Supreme Court Mami Gertrude Mami Tokonu Chief Justice wodi won crofo you people must obey the what You must obey the check and balances in this country. Because what I know is MPP, Amanyukom Betinasono, Ghana, the three arms of government, it is as if say executive and a penny. But in the Asian school, we know it's three arms of government, and there is none of them are a superior than any. And for that matter, each one of them they check each other. Say we in a juma ye, no way correcting ho, and quiet say, Bakupe, executives, Nedibiano, or no share the other two, no so legislature, any judiciary, no church in the juma. No, it doesn't work like that. But the Kufadu name people better we can attest to the fact that Sankofu they are using the parliament, they're using especially the judiciary to cover up their bad deeds, to cover up their messes, to cover up their dirty things. Aumayen Ukruma. Enka Munihwine and our speaker Kingsford Abambabin were declared some seat vacant because Parliament Mumbra Mudio Mujuma. How can Chief Justice Tokonu intervene and say no? Odi about Betty Yamfa. You see, and it is very sad. Say Ghana no, baby any. It is really, very, very sad. Say Ghana no baby yedrupa any. Akufado abai any MPP enyo. There is no way this country will progress. There is no way this country you will progress. You will never progress in this country because of this reckless and greedy, selfish people. They don't think about human being. Yankoti Kwaku sketch or the Simbia to ga na uti and some oka in fact interested. Utum so panini or fats. Wakan Simbi and Pesemecha Yankopon and Yokesi. When shiraw say abebiano. Uche bega TV. Na uti sebi. Yen semaye de ebeson wo. Mestre also do comment betum na wala iki jumadi na mame. Na wa share na foforo so. Etimi enye biahwe. Ebibi etimi. Akoso yankotie Kwaku sketch and some urano edia to idra na utie wia ebeje winsam se Ghana no kwara no se bi empanfo no akufado no ane ba omi ase enyo moden Supreme Court or parliamentarians in enyo moden. How can you tell me say parliament ama omu ruling na Supreme Court? Where are you? Who are you to intervene? It is sad. Yankotie Kwaku sketch koba ebeto
and commodity can say, Oko embrashe bedwamwa, eho ahuri ma pai. A pai say, unyante. Afanya Martin, say, when you embrashe bedwam penibim. Ya bon kalat. Na, akoba say, Yakoba yenina yetia. Osha. MPP producer BMRS is here. BMRS Santenko candidates. NDC so baako se wo ko independent. Kwase bi na ye fe no kwachiaka. Jimmy for kwachiaka no. Awade ne yafu ne nam. John Dramani Mahama bai wo mani DCE. Udi afam abeye MP. Take it. Aye kabi na min kabi. Se wanu sumpa. John Dramani Mahama nkoba wa hwa kwa. Bata broni peye. Ye kasa kwa cheka no agi sika wo parliament na monti ase. Ana zama mo. Apie. Anti se se be no kasai. MPP nipa 9 and ko independent candidates. Omoko as an independent candidates. And NDC suye ekome ba kope and oko kwantenko. And to someone the kobo moi netre se NDC were 136. MPP number 135. And he say MPP ni control on Rasabedam. Nana Kufuwa de Bibia Batoha. NDC for Pomba rejected. Musumi mi ake. Parliament was so trying. Now where am I yet the dance say? I'm Rasabedam na. When your media kuta NDC aman yokuno. At the Mutrodo said on the 7th of December, Ghana for Bama NDC. Na Ghana for NDC for Nyam Rasabedam Dodo. Unti Wanyankopono was here now. Send your woman this in Rasabedam Dodo. About what was our copum fear by 2035 more. Tiana me no ka say de onyame akwankyere asase aba na ba won kunimdiam amna sabadam parliament ticket NDC 136 MPP 135 and nam soma afanyo marking adi mika kokota so kwagingansia atoso injunction start respond to my because answer court were holiday. And he wants me nya akwapem branda da wukuata. Namo Mr. Speaker, adina tama kasiye no. Mr. Speaker, abambabe, smile, wadina tama kasiye na bafa, ama wakatu muse. Baby adu no, Ghana Constitution ni trese, samra shebedwa nibi, anase MP ticket, anase PCB, adwa party bi, Nasa watena ho semi asumasi and the mini party ni 19 yemwa nature se samra sebedwam ho akodwa no adam pai obi atimi bowram se kwan wo mum pa creatimi ko yetumi election but constitution ni chere se kabusumi mienu dia yentumi nye ontetama yetu aba. Maybe a summer may kai, obi bakase, Quisket to Quaten. Hey, maybe I'm a metete, sir. Mr. Speaker, Abambabe, smile, and a wabiabium, and the one Rasabedum, Obiabiamono, Amikotio, not just another at the pa. Now all Casano, what is Sababre? Odo so constitution and the general Sokasai. So what do I say, Makokota? And then just say the word him. No more baby and no crano and the day too. Ghana Rasabedum 1992 constitution me at TSS. So be free no independent candidate. Hey, what 10 ho and tia Konyana dam pine. I will be it's me. And this is no Kasai. NDC aman yokuo and the team Rasabedum akonya kase no so yenkotie Mr. Speaker aban smile babe.
So you're very visibly angry on the floor.
I wasn't angry.
Speaker mame unia no ade unia ko ibra am for Mr. Speaker bra. As I say, about no answer, ya war, I found your marking and see a patch out. Tabuna, Shusha Mammy. We are not Papa Jam, so mammy. And you near with you, but in 10 mammy the fatum, me here. And yes, I mean to incon my boo. Yes, I now, my match. Fabra, Mr. Speaker, Smano, Aban, Babe. Wakasa na wasema wakano wakansa mpa anti producer monhwa na momfa ntoso mame se aye krado a na momontu mame se ne krado a bia obadwe se dia na kwakusket wodo sodoso metitim me babam me wawam ahwaya de na hohuru ena wokọ ho a MPP yetu omakonya so ena wokọ ha eho echenyi shift abaho NDC akwatena mrashe bedwam dodo ofafa ana MPP for no so Adimirika aba mrashe bedwam kete MPP no e won wo maba enti ene afanya masken na ho hyehye no na nimu gu ase because say no onye mrashe bedwam ni pani pim asemi na ne say MPP nipa 4 and then nipa mako sa and 9 and ako independent candidates. Now some rani chira so will be as an independent candidate na akunyano adaho empty. Akunyano biye ebiye te sa to and to say no sa akunyano nyam MPP for the piem. Mese sa akunyano say and nyam MPP for akunyano piem. Enti aye empty awo bi anti so say enti say aye empty dia na ye keka bomo a NDC anya say 136 and MPP anya 135 enti say see am no ka say e wona ye cross MPP 40 nimfa say o maba bonkum ana NDC for wo bonkum akodifa na Mr. Speaker
the upcoming 2024 parliamentary elections as an independent candidate. In the light of these developments, the Honourable Minority Leader invited the Speaker to declare the seats of these 4 members vacant in accordance with Article 97(1)(g) and 97(1)(h) of the Constitution 1992. According to his submission, if these seats are declared vacant, the resultant effect on the composition of this House would be that the NDC would have 136 seats, while the MPP would have 135 seats, thus making the NDC the majority party in Parliament. This statement sparked intense debate in the House, with members raising questions of constitutional interpretation and the role of the Speaker in the enforcement of Article 97 of the Constitution, particularly in the matter of the vacation of seats by members of Parliament. It is therefore incumbent upon me, as Speaker of this House, to address these issues thoroughly. In doing so, I am simply applying the provisions of the Constitution 1992, Parliamentary Act 1965, Act 300, the Standing Orders of Parliament 2024, precedents, and established legal principles. The issue of interpretation and enforcement of the Constitution lies in the bosom of the Supreme Court and not that of the Speaker. And so I proceed to tell you my understanding of Article 97. Honourable members, at the core of the Minority Leader's statement are the provisions of Article 97(1) of the Constitution of Ghana, 1992, which govern the circumstances under which a member of Parliament shall vacate his or her seat in Parliament. The relevant subclauses of the provision read as follows. Article 91 states, a member of Parliament shall vacate his seat in Parliament. G, if he leaves the party of which he was a member at the time of his election to Parliament to join another party to remain in Parliament as an independent member. Or H, if he was elected a member of Parliament as an independent candidate and joins a political party. Unquote. Honourable members, my humble view is that Article 97(1)(g) and H operate to prevent what the old school refers to as cross-carpeting or carpet crossing as witnessed in the early legislative councils and parliaments of the Gold Coast and the Republic of Ghana, respectively. Cross-carpeting is now part of what is referred to as defection or party switching, when a member of parliament who was elected on the ticket of one political party leaves that party to join another, or when an independent member of parliament joins a political party after being elected as an independent member, or a party member acts similarly. The concept of defection raises significant concerns about the integrity of political representation. When voters elect a candidate, they do so based not only on the individual's personal qualities, but also on the political party platform they represent. Party switching or defection, therefore, can be seen as a breach of the mandate and social contract between the member of parliament and the electorate, as it changes the political dynamics that the voters originally endorsed. The prohibition of defection, as reflected in Article 97(1)(g) and (h), serves several critical purposes in maintaining the integrity of Parliament, parliamentarians, and protecting.
Why every answer say NDC Emrashabedam to do no mafano kosa when yamia ma signal na started from now until say siabno kasai ukomra shabedam a bomo mo yadodo eye NDC amanyokuo kete Spanish ni besi bokito kakrabi ana eye MPP enti se siabno kasai afanyo Martin ni bibiano yehwim afiri nsam ama no buofu de ne adaya afanyo Martin se okokot na kwesi sei osugo try respond afri court nyame aduma branta nene try fone afanyo Martin kasa oh na aweho bibia me baba yi ohe afanyo Martin nana nudam nuosu ade ya mio adaya ya jimi seat ewa na me say yaw afanyo eba ne say ya jimi seat osi okwa quiskete yankofo no mo ko independent na kuye kodwoto bibia dia dance ya say NDC amanyokuo no eba ampa eba na me say hey oh ama me ra na afanyo Martin na wasosum.
So you're very visibly angry on the floor.
I wasn't angry.
Okay.
I wasn't angry.
Okay. But what's your next plan of action in all of this?
Well, Mr. Speaker has expressed his opinion, as he said. This is democracy. We don't need to be breaking shoulders over this matter. We've already filed at the Supreme Court. So we await the hearing, and then we go to the court and abide by the decision of the court. That is all. We are not going into any further debate on this matter.
But I mean, if you don't go back to the House to do business, won't that affect government business in the House?
Hello?
Honorable, can you hear me?
Yes, please. It's better now.
Great. So I heard your side say you are not going to go to the House to do business. And I'm asking, if you don't do that, won't it affect government business that you want to champion?
But what has happened already affects government business.
Okay.
We can't do anything until the matter is finally determined. So let's wait for the determination of the matter.
Has a court?
Thank you very much. I don't intend to go further on this.
Has a court decided when to sit on the case?
I don't want to go further on this. We are with the hearing and final determination of this matter.
So you mean you won't go to the House until this is declared?
I will speak no more, sir. I've made the point. Thank you very much.
Well, but
Mr. Abraham Martins was oh, Ben Casabium, Oje Afanya, Obia Dimini, Yemisa said, no one can say. Obia Wakasa no crowd, no man bye bye. Yemisa the question, me. Afanya said bye bye, yo, MPPA. Mumba bye, yo, Mumba bye. The Baba hire papa. Ghana court. Say some way, Afanya dia kohono. Say mo ni di ya. Hey, nature say Ghana constitution was said. Because constitution there castle and you make quick skirt na make kasa. Francis Davis Mitchell. And Davis Mitchell. And you make quick skirt na make 1992 constitution in natural side. Se kabo sumi mienu ni akotoaba na wo free party bim na wo ya won kraman wo ya won jamwa te se kwachi aka awon penam dodo awe na wo kwadi sika bi na wo kosa wo ko independent candidate wo ko bye bye MPP for 9 akufuado se what democracy ase na nano se what ye law officer one kasane party nipa 9 and a independent candidate when to me anchi one trase Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia se what ye nkabom what ye abua bom onye nkabom what ye abua bi bom entiena one kasamu party ni mpono amanfo mo atimra sebedwam abu ofuse ye ko independent candidate enti Ghana judge for mugu Ghana Ghana yes tax money Ghana kitikiti judge for ya point wango United States of America kasie ye judge yes 24 New York cross Ghana even common New York Virginia cross Ghana. You appointed Ghana Kufuor Dubai. You appointed judges that work on and you wasted sika. Judge Bakumbia your Trianaka. Judge Bakumbia your money fear. Judge Bakumbia money bodyguard. Judge Bakumbia your man housemaid or Yabi and Mano. Judge Bakumbia your man car. Judge Bakumbia our driver. And take a kabom ne fesika yes son. On my Ghana, you see a Persia Koso. President appointed judges are working now because of Kronoa or Persia Wobunti. It's a Ghana judge for, and you remember sign a signal at the moment.
Thank you, Kweku. Thank you, Kweku, for being truthful and defending the truth always. Intinyamiani no kwaridio. Adia mami some minim di inte Kufuor Dubai ma appointment and a man so ena disappointed Ghana and kaidi ni nimsi yini ma wa badaye but me kwa ese Kufuor Dubai mu ma wa mu dibie bia no mu ni abadaye first aye mame esisi da brother pa secondly aye afnawi Sarah Joseph. She was a minister. Sarah Joseph, a mammy brother sanitation minister. A Joseph it media in the constituency Domiko Brinyaho US for almost a year, about 9 months. Did not think about say the constituency Domiko Brinyaho no omo ebe hinyam puntuo. Eti abe fontin tanaso enkwada ye omudi so agro TikTok na oyeden or sa echinchim ne ho in the name of say ne bayare ena wohwe no e America on se Ghana mpem fo mumfa enye hwe ene Sarah Joseph waba ena odi bomia campaign team mu ade ya ye nto obama bomia na omumbe sane mani minister bi no ndi ejimi kaya ejimi kora wokruma ai monto obama bomia na Sarah Joseph no omuma ni minister bi no nja Ghana ho no san kwoti na US no bin se ye ohuri ye ni ko yechi secondary mami adwa mami sisi abranda pa yeti kurom ha ye ma no about me, I don't want to exaggerate about 40 billion se onfa enye adi papa e was sanitation ministry ho otimi ka kire says 40 billion no about 4 billion and say 4 billion no omo odi kwoti gatem I stand to be corrected me nya figures ni odi kwoti gatem keke ayare hosim odi kwoti gatem sama me kuro yayi ena yikohu ni fie sika wapaki e dia hye ni sunya ase e bi hye tanki e botutu fon di bi ahye hono oma boyeni fa sika na koto man na sebi enkofo mu ni sika munya bi magi loan na mfa nya adwuma na mfa so mbra so o dia kohye tanki ena wotutu fon bi di bi ahye di bi aboboduku di bi ahye mpase ma awu akufa do ba mo disappoint Ghana pedally e jemensa we Sanye jemensa anka kufado ene ni bomi ano monso ayeso because ka 2020 na Ghana for year motwase akodwa but because of say jemensa no wa plan say already obiso ye oye electoral commissioner na akopin so obi wo nti no say the ye pro odi akufado ene bomi abeso ayeso abribia ene hwini esisi such an incompetent woman onim di oye Fijuma di odi aden ena mba mo woku fado aban mu mon dwine nipa mon dwine Ghana fo mon dwine hu se e nipa ena sebi odi makudru ada level no ye kan biwa Chief Justice Tokono fesi na wodi no wo Supreme Court wono parliamentarians emo mu ruling speaker man omu ruling na ema won so kotenase because of say kufado afro say hey masa mon cancel ruling no mon cancel no. Don't you know say you are calling for chaos in the country, you are calling for a confusion. You know mon pesa won betie no but enime bu ho no ma pay for mon dwin because of say omo passport omo visas then they can come so anything out can be ano they can survive but they don't think about we at the bottom level. Yeah, yet for body momo, yeah, mom kujine baby omwejina. Don't think about us because of selfishness, because of greedy, wickedness. And see, that is it. That is it. And a very sad, a very, very, very sad. Think of for Mumbi. Yanko Ponchao, for comment to like it, share enough for in your beefy. Midian Mega, Mammy Chiba for. I salute you. New York, United States, Mammy Raby, or UK, Yanko Poncha, Mammy Papa. Obi I TV no. I salute you. Mr. Wada, for comment to subscribe. Be and to me and Koso. Macro, bye bye.